On May 17th, a letter on behalf of the Chetty Jagan International Airport Corporation was sent to every resident in Timehri North, asking them to remove from their property. At a press conference, Chairman of the Timehri North Community Development Council, which represents 394 families in the area, said that they are not moving.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will not be moving. This is our creed, our argument, our lives. We therefore call on the President and all the powers that be to meet and discuss this situation with us.
In 2000, squatters in the community began paying for utilities and were assigned house lots as a part of regularizing the squatting area into a legitimate residential area. This legal expectation created by the government through the Ministry of Housing led residents to believe that these were now their permanent homes. Legal representative for the group, Nigel Hughes, explained.
There is a concept called legal expectation. So the citizenry, acting on what the government said to them, allocating the house lots, bringing in the utilities, electricity, water, telephones, had an expectation that they were going to be issued land. That is what the government came and said. And therefore, you cannot, in those circumstances, this is not a case where there are squatters anymore. This is a case where the government said to the citizenry, we will regularize your occupation. In other words, we are going to prepare a process and embark upon a process that will result in you actually getting title to the land.
The representatives further stated that the people are willing to move once the government complies with the law and provides an acceptable replacement and relocation plan. They also wanted to remind the government that a similar situation happened at Ogle that did not result in an expansion.
We remembered what happened at Ogle because at Ogle it's similar to what's happening now at Timehri North. And the entire Guyana should look and remember. They said persons were living too near to the airport and they wanted to expand. The persons were removed and we see Prado failing. I don't know what plans the government or the private sector has for Timehri North, but that is my home and it is the home of nearly 2,500 residents.
The call for removal comes a year after the crash of Caribbean Airlines Flight 523. The airport authorities used the crash to claim that the residents of Timehri North are in danger. At the press conference, TNCDC reps stated that the nearest home is 300 meters away from the airport perimeter, but the nearest property where human lives are at more risk is a prison. Reporting for Capital News, Andrew Wolford.